Okay, so let's take a look at removing sutures and staples. So one of the things that as you're looking at someone that has sutures, as you can see, this is actually just an example, but notice how they go all the way down, one after another. Has anybody taken out sutures or staples in here before? Okay. The one thing that we want you to do is always remove every other. So if I were doing these, I would start and I would remove that one, I remove that one, I remove that one, and go on down. Why would I do that first? The every other. Why do you think? Because if by chance the wound is not healed properly, it could start to open back up. So if I still have a suture or staple here, 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 it will hold that closed. And then I could take steri strips and go back in between and steri strip it closed till it heals. So you always do every other. If the wound looks fine, then go ahead and take the rest out if that's what the order says to do. But we always do every other, just making sure that the wound isn't going to open or dehiss on us, okay? So what you want to do is you would just take normal saline and gauze, and you can just clean the area. Sometimes you'll get like a old drainage, old blood, stuff like that. It gets kind of crusty and yucky. Just give it a good clean. You can take a little wipe and wipe down with it. You know, we usually stay away from alcohol because it can sting. But go ahead and clean it good, and then you're going to start to remove it. So on our little cute banana, we have sutures, and I'm just going to clip one and take it out to show you how to do it. So what you want to do is you have your kits. Don't open them. Just save them for now. You can put gloves on and use this kit. If you look at your scissors, there is a little swoopy, get it where you can see it. Against it. There's this little divot, and that little divot in the scissors is so that you can get up under it and snip it. It's how you get up under, because they get real close to the skin. So what I want to do is I find my knot, I see my knot here, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just go up under with that little like divot in the scissors, that's what I call it, and I'm going to snip. I snip my suture. I got gloves on, I cleaned it, and then I'm going to take my actual tweezers that come in the kit, grab the knot, never pull the knot through the patient, you're going away, right? Grab the knot and just remove the suture. And then I always just lay them down on my pad or on a piece of paper towel or whatever, just to take a look at it to make sure. And I just make sure, look at the side, it looks good. And then I would go down and take them out every other. And then if that looks good, then take the rest out, clean the area, and then you can put a dry bandage over it just to protect it if it needs it. Okay, so those are sutures. Now, staples, you'll see them like a lot of orthopedic guys, ER stuff, they'll put those in. They're kind of quick and easy. It's like pow, 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 and they're stapled in. It's great. It closes the tissue. We have an actual staple removal kit. It will come. You did not get one in your bag, but the remover looks like this. It has two prongs that are at the bottom and a single prong at the top. Then you have these little flat pieces that you can actually like push with your thumbs, and it helps. So all you want to do is you take the double prongs and you're going to work yourself flat against the skin. Do you see how those are going underneath the staple? And then I'm going to just push it down, gentle as that, and then it just comes out. And if you can look at the staple, and I'll walk it around so you can see, it looks like a little bird or something. It's got wings that pop out, and that's what it looks like. Now I will tell you, and then you just go to the next one, every other, and then remove, making sure that the wound won't open up. Now I will tell you that the staples will hurt a little more than suture removal. The sutures don't hurt as badly. The only thing that really hurts with a suture is if it gets embedded, or if it's really tight into the skin and you can't really get to the knot. You know what I mean? Like they've done it and they've clipped it really close. Sometimes that can be a little painful as you're trying to get up underneath it to nip it. But it will be hurt less than leaving them in and creating something in there to create an infection. The staples, it's just like, and it's going to take them out. So they can have a little discomfort with that. Never tell them it's not going to hurt. Just say, you can have a little discomfort, but we need to get these out. Okay? Any questions? Also, if you have to, I do want to show you this, is this is an actual abdomen. You see the belly button, and we have a drain. It has a little safety pin, but we have taken out every other staple. You see the staples, and we have applied steri strips. And you can do them a little neater. You can cut them. I'm a neat freak usually, and I like everything looking real pretty on these. But you actually put them on, and then they'll stick to the patient to keep the wound closed. Don't have them peel them off. Don't go home and peel it off, pull it off. They fall off. Let them fall off on their own. And when they fall off, then the wound should be healed for steri strips. Any questions on those?